Is back with another card video. Tonight we're going to do something we've never done before on this Monday night. We don't normally record on Monday nights, but I'm going to come up with a new series here. You probably won't see this again for a while, but you get to see it tonight. So welcome to who's ever watching. I'd love some chat interaction. I've been showing off some cards that a lot of people in here might like. So we're going to start off with just a little side note. Shout out to my friend Chris. He gave me a whole bunch of cards a couple months ago. So these are just ones that I had in boxes. I kind of have them sorted, but we're going to... This is one right now that I'm going to be showing you. This is not Topps Series 1 2022. There is a bunch of cards, as you guys can see, just stuffed in there. We're also going to have a couple cards that I know some of the viewers are going to like. So we'll actually start off with one. I told someone watching earlier today that I don't have any basketball cards. Now, that is a lie. I have a little bit of basketball, not much. But here, I got to turn the flash on. Here we go. Yes, welcome. We've got Mr. Shaquille O'Neal from 2004. So that's not, I don't have, like I said, I don't have a whole lot of NBA cards, but there is one. So that's to prove that I do have a couple NBA cards. There might be some more in this box. And then we're going to also start off with a shout out to one of the other viewers right now. We've got a Carlos Ruiz card from 2015. He was probably one of my top 10 favorite Phillies. He was a rock behind the plate, to quote the World Series video. And then we've got a Jimmy Rollins from, I think this is 2012. I was wrong. So 2012. Then we've got Mr. Chase Utley, the second baseman. Now, I really hope Bryson Stott, no one obviously is going to live up to Chase's stature at second base, but I hope Stott, as he moves over to second this year, Trey Turner now at shortstop, I hope that the new duo can be Stott and Turner instead of Rollins and Utley. So can't wait for opening day. And then, of course, we've got my favorite player, Mr. Shane Victorino. The Flying Hawaiian, I used to call him Vicky Baby when I was like 6 years old. That sounds stupid, but he was my favorite. And then, of course, my other favorite, Cole the Tone Setter, the Southpaw from California. This guy was so good. And I did see that he actually signed a minor league deal with somebody. I'm not sure who, but he might be pitching a little bit. All right, so that's all of the Phillies to start, and then we're going to jump right into our mystery box. Like I said, I literally just looked through it to see if there was decent stuff, but I didn't really look and see who the people were. So this is probably going to take about 10 or 15 minutes. So I'll go pretty quick through these. If there's something that's not the best, I'll kind of skip over it. So we're going to start off with actually a football card. Frank Gore, Topps 50th anniversary. That one's nice. And then we've got some 2020 Donruss optic cards. I really like these optic cards. Not anyone really that great. Willie Castro, probably not even on the team anymore, from the Tigers. Blake Snell, just kind of look through. There's Josh Bell from the Pirates, Anthony Rizzo from the Cubs. Then we've got Mr. Steroids himself. Now, I know it was some ringworm cream that they claimed it was some ringworm cream or whatever, but I mean, if you test positive for something, then I'm not really going to give you credit. That's just how I feel as far as players like that. So that is a pretty cool Tatis card from the Diamond Kings from 2020. I know one of my friends is a big Tatis fan, so he might be getting that one. This one's cool. I do have a bunch of these. I think I have a Paul Goldschmidt one of these, and I think I actually have an Ohtani one of these from 2022. That's a nice Eloy Jimenez from 2020. So we've got a nice little stack of not Bowman. I'm already messing up. Donruss optic right now to start this mystery box Monday night. We've got and also in the background, I just want to say we've got MLB highlights, top 60 defensive plays of 2022. So just kind of some background sound. The music's kind of nice. I do like that. So if you hear something that's what's going on in the background. This guy, I'm not sure who or where, but this guy just got traded actually the other night I saw. AJ Puck. We've got a couple rookies. Never really heard of those. I always love when they do the variations. Of course, it's someone who we don't even know who it is. And then this one actually is, these are a couple 2022 cards right here. A good stretch here. We've got Mitch Haniger from the Seattle Mariners. So we could have redeemed that for a home run card. Of course, it's already over. And I do want to mention, before we go any further, talk about another star of the MLB. Julio Rodriguez card up for grabs in the last video. Go back and watch it. Here's the nice Julio card from this year's Stars of the MLB. That's available in our last video. Go back and watch for the keyword. And then you can enter, just follow the rules in that video, and you can be the first to comment and get that card. So then we've got Bo Bichette. This guy's pretty nice. I don't think he's a junior. Yeah, I know it's like Tatis Jr., Guerrero Jr. I don't think, well, if you listen, Nick, you could go back to the other video, watch for the keyword, and, yeah, do what I said in the previous video. It's about, I'd say, 12 minutes in. So, yeah, go back and watch that when you get a chance. And I want to thank you guys for watching tonight. We've got Corbin Burns who I actually think I saw in Milwaukee on my baseball trip back in 2018 or 2019. We've got Pete Alonso. Oh, this guy. I'm not a fan of this guy anymore. Trevor Bauer, we all know what happened with him. Not a huge fan of him anymore. Never really was. And then we've got Juan Soto from the Nationals. Thank goodness Phillies don't have to face him as much anymore. And like I said, this is a pretty big stack of cards, so there's a lot of older cards towards the end. We probably won't go through all of them. We've got, you guys know this guy. We've got Miguel Cabrera. These are 2021 Bowman base. We've got Mike Yastrzemski. This is the grandson of Carl Yastrzemski. And then someone said the Bauer card. Okay, yeah. Well, I'll get that then for you. There's Yastrzemski. We've got Max Kepler from the Twins. I actually have a picture of him in person. And then we've got this one's one of my favorite players. We've got Aaron Judge from, that's a nice name. Aaron Judge from the Yankees. I don't know why I don't have that Judge card in the case. I have all my Judge cards case. This guy, Taylor Trammell, kind of been stuck in the minors a little bit. Oh, look at who it is again. We've got another Bo Bichette. We've got Jorge Soler and then Nolan Arenado from the Rockies, Yadi Molina, and then an old throwback, Dante Bichette. I don't think that's Bo's relation. And then that one's really nice. I really wish this was someone other than Jonathan Diaz. Hello, Zach. Welcome to... I just showed a card that you would like. I gotta find it. Welcome to Zach, one of my top subscribers. Nope, this is Monday Night Mysteries. There's a nice one that you'll like. Mr. PEDs himself, that's what I call him now. We've got Mr. Tatis, I might add that to a stack. And Zach, let me know what you thought of your card from that I got you Sunday. Zach was nice and rented me an Eagles hat for the Super Bowl. So yeah. And we've got Luis Severino from, this is 2019. Ryan Braun, who I had an MLB game from like 2012, I think on the Wii, and I used to play it all the time. And this guy was my outfielder, could hit, could run. Nomar Garcia Parra, I think. I don't even know how to say that. This guy I've always enjoyed watching. We've got Miguel Cabrera from the Tigers. He'll probably retire this year as I knock Steve Carlton down. That's not good. Eric Gagne. Manny. Oh, yes. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thanks for... Hopefully that was a decent payment. So this guy, Clayton Kershaw, one of my favorite pitchers. Really good pitcher. So we've got 3 we need to case so far. This is a Torrey Hunter card. John Gray. Nothing too nice. We've got a nice Joey Votto there. Nice Joey Votto blue. We've got Chris Bryant. Really like Chris Bryant. My sister actually liked him for a little bit. I gave her a bunch of Chris Bryant cards, and then somehow they made their way back to me. So I'm not going to get rid of those. D. Gordon. King Felix. Felix Hernandez. You guys remember him from the Mariners, and there's another. That's actually back-to-back Mariners cards for you. So let me know if you want those Mariners cards. You know who you are, a Mariners fan. I thought you were actually a Marlins fan. But anyways, we've got Jeff Francoeur. I had a dog named Miggy. Nice. Oh, nice. Well, maybe you'll get that Miguel Cabrera. Adrian Beltre, I always remember him. He was a designated hitter. Another Clayton Kershaw. Now, fun story about this. 2018, I remember going to a yard sale, and this guy had boxes of 2018 Donruss, and I literally pulled probably 300 something cards, and I remember just sitting on the floor on a Saturday afternoon just organizing all of these cards that I had gotten. I literally thought that it was an absolute gold mine, and I was so thrilled to get those cards. I don't even know where half of them are anymore. We got some good ones coming up, so stay tuned. I'll go through this. Evan Longoria, he was actually on the 2008 Rays team when we destroyed them in the World Series. You guys remember that. Anthony Rizzo. Maybe we'll give that to Zach. The other Zach, not you, Zach, who's watching. The other Zach. Maybe we'll give that to the Rizzer. Turn that in from Rizzo to Rizzer. This one's nice. Buster Posey. Speaking of Buster, he was the other one of my catchers on that game I was talking about. Randy Johnson throwback. And you guys will know what I'm talking about. So here we go. We've got Zach Little, and Anthony Rizzo could make Zach Rizzo. So there we go. Maybe I'll tape that up and turn it into a card for Zach. Here's another Chris Bryant. Nice All-Star Game card from 2018. Never heard of him. Kyle Higashioka. My cousin loves him. I'm not talking about you, Zach, who's watching. It's somebody else. We've got Robinson Cano, Zach Cranky Granky, Miguel Cabrera. There's another Miggy card. Julio Teheran, Drew Pomeranz, Kyle Freeland. And then we've got about maybe 30-ish cards left. I'll probably go. Oh, I really thought that was a Bryce Harper. I thought I saw Bryce. Of course, it's Ryan Harper. And then we've got Starling Marte, Robel Garcia. Never heard of him. 1989 Collector's Edition. Okay. Probably junked that one. Dylan Bundy, Willie Castro again, Todd Frazier, Wade Miley. Of course, I'm probably not even in the camera. Alex Wood, Ryan Harper, Imposter. Thought you were Bryce. Carl Edwards Jr., Colton Wong, Max Kepler. That one's cool. Muncie, I remember watching that World Series in 2018. Nice walk-off home run. Herman Marquez, Luke Voigt. Oral Hershiser, look at that throwback to the Dodgers. There's about Jose Cesena, I think was pretty good. Then we've got Kelly Gruber. Ooh, Kelly, someone who's watching will like that card. Maybe I'll give that to you and give that to her. And then we've got Ken Giles, I want to say, or Brian Giles. There's another not Seahawks, yeah. There's Craig Biggio. There's Caven's dad. That one's really nice. Nice Rod Carew card there from Heritage Collection. We've got Gavin Cecchini. Nice Jake Arrieta. Here are some minor league cards from Heritage. We've got nice Christian Pache, who's on the Braves. I don't like the Braves at all. Maybe. And then we've got Gabriel Arias and Brandon Bielek. Never heard of them. So we've got like one little stack left. Sacramento River Cats. AAA National Championship. That's pretty cool. So they would play the Lehigh Valley Iron Pigs for you guys just to gauge who they are. They play like the Gwinnett Strikers. There's not really any AAA teams. I think Wilkes-Barre has a AAA team. Francisco Laureano, Alex Smith. Oh my goodness, Alex Smith rookie card. Is it an actual rookie card? Yeah, it is. There's an Alex Smith rookie card. I really do like Alex Smith. You got to feel bad for a guy that snaps his leg in half, and you got to be happy that he came back. Shed Long, really? What a name. Shed Long. Oh, boy. David Wright, Met, don't like him. J.P. Crawford, now a Mariner, but he's on. Well, that one's nice. I'll put that one. Ricky Romero autograph. Well, that one's nice. I'll take that one. J.J. Bleday. We just actually had a Julio of this last night. That one's pretty nice. from 2020. That one's pretty nice. I'll take that one. Nice Blade finding. We've got another Donruss Optic. Nice Whit Merrifield. Kirby Puckett, Don Mattingly. Whoa, that one's an interesting picture. Got the glasses on. Trey Mancini. Austin Meadows. Ooh, newest Philly. Welcome to the Phillies, Mr. Trey Turner. All we got to do is cover up that Washington, put a nice Philly on there, draw a white hat on there, and we got ourselves a Trey Turner Phillies card. I just might try to do that. So that one's pretty nice. We'll just call that a Phillies card for now and do some magic on there. We've got Blake Snell, Jeff McNeil. I don't like him. He's a Met. Of course it falls. It can stay down there the rest of the video. Nice Chris Bryant. Chris Sale. Brian Reynolds, a Pirate. I actually have some 2022 Series 1 real quick. Here's one of my favorite guys in the league, Christian Yelich. Rodolfo Castro's a decent rookie. Tim Anderson. And that's literally all the ones that you guys have already seen already. So I did, as the pile basically... Okay, which card was that? Oh, Trey Turner. Yeah, okay, I won't do that then. So then these are ones that I pulled out of another box. My grandpa actually got me these, and haven't really gone through them. They're kind of older ones. Oh, there's actually a golf one. So stay tuned for you golfers out there watching. We've got Ryan Howard. Nice Ryan Howard kind of crackerjack card. And then lefty, probably my... Okay, I won't mess up the Turner. We've got a nice Steve Carlton throwback. I really like that guy. I don't really know a whole lot about him, but I know he was really good. Derek Jeter. Oh, it's a Yankee. Well, Yankees are decent. My cousin's a big Yankees fan, so we've got Carlos Carrasco, who actually was a Philly. I know I think he had cancer, actually, unfortunately. What did Trevor Bauer do? You know what? I think I'm going to give that report to you, and you can come up with it, and maybe we'll do a special. You can help me do a special on Trevor Bauer. Then we've got J-Roll again. Then we've got Tiger Woods. So all you golfers out there, I actually have a whole set of these cards. This is number 23. It's from 2021, or excuse me, 2001. So I wasn't even alive when those cards were made. We've got Jamie Moyer. Oh, this guy was so good. Jamie Moyer, you guys remember him, 08 World Series. Love that guy. Another Ryan Howard. Jim Thome. I always thought he owned the Thome Insurance Company. And we've got Pat Burrell. I remember when J-Roll went into the dugout and was like, You gotta show up. That's what's missing. I want to see 5 show up. You guys don't know, or this is what's missing. We need 5 to show up. I have all the, I do have that whole set of Tiger Woods cards. I'll bring them in tomorrow if you're interested. And then we've got Mitch Williams. Nikki, you might know this guy. Wild Thing, Mitch Williams, who apparently gave up the home run in 80. I'm going to get that card out of the way because I know that's... And no, I will not show the stance right now. Sometime when I'm in the camera, I will show that stance. But you guys, that's only for select people. So anyways, we've got Bob Boone, who was the 1980, actually, or excuse me, Wild Thing would have been 93 with that guy named Joe, and his last name was Carter, whose name I'm not really allowed to say, or else my dad yeah, it's not a good thing when I say his name. Anyways, any Phillies fan's going to get mad when I say that name. This one's pretty cool. Bob Boone, an old catcher, 1980 team. Then we've got Mike Lieberthal, another throwback catcher. Obviously, Phillies have had a lot of good catchers over the year. Obviously, Chooch, Bob Boone, Darren Dalton. We've got Roy Oswalt, who was actually, I think, on the team. I think he came on in 2011 or 12. That's when they had Hamels, Blanton, Holiday, Oswalt, and Hamels. I think I probably said that right. So here's another Trey Turner card. I think I showed this off in last night's video. But there's a nice Trey Turner card that I found from Gypsy Queen this past year. So hopefully that guy turns into something someday. I'm really excited to see, I'm really excited to see him as a Philly. Obviously, he's an all-star and really good player. So we've got Marco Luciano, who I'm just pulling a couple more cards out here. Marco Luciano, who I've talked about for a while on this channel. You guys can go back and see this guy. This guy's AA right now. I think he's in top 15 prospects, and he's only at AA, so he's going to be somebody special. I hope that he's sent to AA to start the year. I might try to get his autograph. I just ordered Reading tickets yesterday, so I'll be going to a lot of Reading games this year, trying to get autographs. This guy is an Angels prospect who's kind of died off this past year. But we've got the nice Jordan Adams, and then we've got Tristan McKenzie, who I think actually might have gotten traded. I don't think he did, but potentially. Nice Tristan McKenzie. Give me 1 second while I've got some Phillies fans on. I'm going to pull out some of my other Phillies fans for you, or Phillies cards for you guys to see. I'll just pull maybe a couple out. We've got the greatest mascot in all of sports, in my opinion, Mr. Fanatic. That is from 2018, the 2018 opening day cards. I was so happy to get a Fanatic card. Now we've got one that you guys will all like here. Two of the best players in the league right now, Mr. Harper, Mr. Hoskins. H is for Homer, and Harper and Hoskins, believe it or not. Now that's hard for some people to see there, why that is the way it is. But yeah, there's a nice Bryce and Reese card. This is a really interesting picture. It's literally the Liberty Bell. I actually did a short of that, glowing in the dark. That was pretty nice. Here is one of my few autographs. I bought this. Unfortunately, I didn't get it signed in person. Bryson Stott's actually the player I have the most autographs of. I have 2 of him. I bought another one. You guys can go back and watch the video, A Dream Comes True. But yeah, I bought this one. Nice Stott autograph there. We've got Bryson's first Bowman card. And another Stott from Pro Debut. That is from 2020. Oh, what a year 2020 was. Then we've got Stott, Team USA, Stars and Stripes ball. Then we've got yet another Bryson Stott season ticket from 2018, I think. Then this guy, I have a funny story of. This guy, oh, he never signs. This guy's a AA right now. I think he's like number 6 on the Phillies list as far as prospects. He came out before the game. I was like, Jalen, can you sign? No, I'll sign after the game. And everybody else is like, no, he never signed. So in between innings, he would go back and forth. And I just kind of sat there, and he kept looking at me every time I went back. Obviously, they're not going to sign in between games. Or excuse me, during the game. And then at the end of the game, he went out, and I was like, oh, okay, well, obviously he said he was going to sign, and he didn't. And then thankfully for me, they had a fireworks display, and all the players came out and sat in the dugout and watched the fireworks. And he came out, and he looked at me, and I was like, Jalen, you said you would sign after the game. He was like, all right. So I got him to sign, so hopefully he might get called up this year. This one's pretty nice. That's an old one. Look at that. I think that's probably Freddie Galvis, Tyler Goodell, Peter Burgess, and Tommy Joseph. Man, that is an old card. Those guys aren't even on the team anymore. 2017. Wow. One of the most iconic moments. I know I'm at about 23 minutes here. I'll go until about 25, so you guys will just have to come back for the next video to see what I don't get through. We've got a really cool, one of my favorite Phillies cards I have of Lefty. Speaking of Lefty, or that's Steve Carlton. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. 100% it is. Lefty, when he jumped up in the air, Bob Boom went out. They won the World Series in 1980. We've got another lefty. Lefty, the Golden Arms, Steve Carlton. Then this one, Phillies beat Royals in 6. That was 1980. Great time. And then I'll do one more. We've got Aaron Nola. And then we'll throw a Robin Roberts in here. Nice Robin Roberts from Topps Allen and Ginter 2013. So I have hundreds and hundreds of other Phillies cards. Maybe getting closer to opening day, I'll do some throwback videos of older players. I'm just putting this stack back here. And I pretty much I almost dumped the whole stack on the ground. So But anyways, yeah, I have hundreds of other Phillies cards you guys will get to see in videos to come. I thank you all for watching. We've got a lot of chat action, and I thank you guys who've commented. Thank you to my coworkers for watching. As always, thank you, Zach, for watching. And hope you like that Machado card I got. Go back and watch this video. Nice Julio card from Topps update series from this year. So that's going to be it for Monday Night Mystery Box. We kind of got not a little bit carried away, but I think everybody enjoyed the extra cards that I showed off. And I once again thank you to Chris for his donation to my collection. And I absolutely love going through and sorting these cards. So this is just another project I get to do. So I look forward to that. And as always, thank you to everyone for watching. Go back and watch the rest of it. Watch my other videos. And then next time, next time will probably be a couple mail cards that come in. And of course, we have the big set of Series 1 cards coming in, hopefully this week. So yes, you'll get the Tiger. Well, you'll at least get the Bauer set. I don't know about the Tiger set. I'll bring it in. So yeah. Trevor did what? I told you, Nick. That's your assignment. You got to look it up. We'll do an exclusive video live on scene. Maybe we'll even get Dover involved. So there's a shout out to Dover. Maybe we'll even get him involved as far as figuring out what Trevor Bauer did. That'll be a topic of conversation at lunch potentially in the coming weeks. So anyways, that's all. I'll say goodnight. Thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.